lovely, I'm Blenda. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I am doing this super cute spacey look with the new Davini Ascension palette. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hey y'all, I'm so excited today. I wanted to get really creative with the new and beautiful Ascension palette from Davini Beaute. Please forgive me if I mispronounced that. I will need to find a way, get the Google to tell me how to do it, because I really am not the greatest at pronouncing words. But this palette is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna pair it with some of the lashes from the collection. But I have to tell you about Seti. Seti is like a sparkly, holographic, dreamy sparkle. But all of these shades that I've used with the mattes are amazing. So I love a good purple and blue moment. So I figured I would use Realm, CQ, and Journey and do a fun, kind of different for me, kind of blend for a cut crease. So I'm going to start out with the Makeup Shack T65 brush and go into Realm. And I'm going to start to map out my crease on the outer corner of my eye. Very light pressure. I want it to be pretty precise. I'm going to take it and then wing it up. I did use one shade out of the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Machina palette for this. Artemis is going to be so mad, but I have to close this window. It's very trafficy today. I'm just going to build the shape up and take it almost halfway. Now, in a minute, I will blend out the tail end, the very tail end, with AI from the Machina palette. This was really fun. Back and forth. Now I'm going to take the shade Journey with the same brush. I just cleaned it off. And I'm going to start to work that about halfway through the crease. And these just blend so beautifully. I'm going to take a bit more of Realm. Get these blended. I'm going to extend this almost towards the inner corner of my eye. Just trying to be real gentle and really precise. These are our depth shades. And I am so sorry about last week's tutorial and how I've uploaded in the last several days. Today is Tuesday, right after the tutorial went up on Sunday, and in a couple hours, Apple's supposed to call me back because they said that they've never really experienced what I'm having going on with my computer, so I'm like, oh. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to just make things work as best as I can until this is resolved. I'm going to clean that brush off and go back into Journey and extend that down the bridge of my nose just a little bit. Now here is where I'm not necessarily worried about being like really precise with it, because I kind of wanted it on my nose. But I was like, oh, it would be so cute to do that and then just do like all kind of spaces. But I was like, I did something like that with the first looks that I did. So I just wanted to do something dramatic and colorful. So now I'm just going to go back and forth between these two shades and work on getting everything nice and blended together. They blend very beautifully. I am itching to get to the beach like as soon as possible. I don't know what it is about this weather. It's starting to warm up, but something's just like, go to the beach. But I don't want to like not be able to take Artemis, and then if I take Artemis, he's gonna miss his basket. So it's like I don't want to try to travel and take like two cats and then have them be in a hotel room if we could even find a pet friendly, like cat friendly hotel. So the struggle, because I get really anxious if I don't have my Artie with me. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Makeup Shack T2 brush and just start, oh, big puppy, and then start to blend this shade, diffuse it a little bit. There was a person walking a dog and it was a cute puppy. So one of my favorite things about the beach is just like how everybody's there just to have fun, and you could just meet people and visit with them, and I don't know, it's just fun. I like to take a little radio and have some music playing and then take a nap on the beach because the ocean, and it could be because I've only recently been to the beach like a couple times because I'd never been to the ocean until I was an adult. But there's just something that just feels refreshing and healing to just sit there, especially at night. It's, oh, it's so beautiful. I've realized the older that I get, the less I like to be in the car for a very long time. So it's like, but also it's worth it. Okay, so with this brush, I'm just taking it and just like very gently, like kind of smudging these shades to diffuse them. Soften that blend up a little bit. I'm gonna take that Makeup Shack T65 brush again, and I'm gonna take CQ and just right here start to gently, right where the shade was diffused, go back and forth with it. Very, very, very gently. Oh, I didn't mean to fib. I also took the white shade out of the Machina palette to really, really soften everything up. Forgot about that. So I really, really was being a perfectionist today. I was like, what if I feel like I'm forgetting something? And I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. Back and forth. And then get it right over here, back and forth. Very, 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 very light pressure. Cannot stress enough if like not to have it taken like all the way up to the brow in certain places that you don't want it. Very, very gentle hand. Just ever so gentle. Oh, I'm also gonna do this differently on this eye. I was taking a spoolie with some water activated liner and kind of dotting it, but I think what I'm going to do, especially like on the inner corner of my eye and on my nose, I'm probably just going to go and just spray it because my star was looking not so much like a star, and I was like so I like to do that eye first, play around with things, see how I want to do it, see if I can find an easier way. Alright, I think that this is starting to look about how I want it to for now. Now I'm going to move on to the Machina palette just really quickly. So in the Machina palette, I'm going to take Precision and AI, so the baby blue, the pastel blue, and then the light one. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it baby blue, it's pastel, but it kind of reminds me of like a baby blue. So I'm going to take, which brush was it? Aha. I'm going to take the Makeup Shack T14 brush in the shade AI and just start to blend everything out. Well, not everything, but the blue bits. I don't know why, but All Girls Are the Same by Juice WRLD is stuck in my head, and I'm like, that song is so sad. Like, why is it stuck in my head today? Back and forth. And this shade pairs so pretty with Journey. So cool. So cute. I cannot word today either. Y'all, I was up so late last night trying to make sure that everything was worked out with my Tara Moon's Cosmetics video that I had worked on. I was so bummed because I was working so hard on that video. And I love to edit when I don't have a million things going on. But I love to sit down and film tutorials and stuff like that, and so I do enjoy, you know, like the whole process I really enjoy. But Me and technology. The jokes for the rest of the weekend has been me and technology are gonna throw hands. I wanted to cry. I remember when I sat down and I realized that I couldn't get the footage to airdrop when I needed it to. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna like talk about the video today, and then I have to get it up. And then I was like going through to put the voiceover on and explain everything, and then my audio got messed up, and I was like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. But I mean, I feel like I'm just being dramatic, but it was just like I worked like very like set a whole day aside to edit. Like I don't do that very often because I cannot stand sitting still for very long periods of time unless I'm doing my makeup. Like that's the one, or crafting. But even then, I would rather sit, if I'm gonna sit somewhere for very long, it's gonna be doing makeup instead of anything else. I like to be up and doing stuff, and it's like I sat aside a whole day. This is Precision and the Makeup Shack T63 brush. But I was so bummed. I was so mad at myself. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this white and just start to softly diffuse everything. Back and forth windshield wiping motions with the lightest amount of pressure. I am being so talkative today. So what's new with everybody? Have y'all watched anything interesting? Listened to any new music? Do you have any music recommendations? I like just about anything other than like country music. I don't know, there's some country songs that I like, but I like a lot of like pop punk and, sorry, my camera died, but I like a lot of like pop punk music. I like some rap and R&B. I like rock. If it sounds good or if it's catchy, I like it. I found a lot of new music on TikTok. Like TikTok is where I usually find new music. Okay, so now that everything's about like this, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take some micellar water and a Q-tip, clean my lid, and then carve out my crease with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas and Fair. Okay, so before I carve my crease, I think I want to take the spoolie with some liner and splat some here. That way, I don't really get it on the sparkles where I don't want it. I could still use the spoolie for that. But right here was where I found it a pain in my butt to do that. So I'm going to take the Suva UV Taffies palette, which is one of my favorites. I had it since like December. It's very well loved, as you can tell. I use it a lot. I've been going between this and the Mayron Paradise AQ palette, and even like the single big liners from Suva, like this one. This one is Dance Party. I have a good bit of those because I just love them. They're awesome. I keep this with water to activate the liner. I'm just going to put that in the green one. This is about to get messy. I'm just putting the spoolie right in there. And I'm gonna hope for the best. Oh, did it do anything? I don't quite feel like it did anything. I think I messed up. Oh, it's doing something. I cannot take myself seriously. This is going to be so interesting to clean up. I think I'm really just kind of defeating the purpose. Okay, let's just add a few bigger ones there. Get a little splat there. This is not doing what I wanted. It's fine. I'm making a mess. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just use the spoolie like I was earlier. And I'll show you how to do that later. Because at this point, I'm just giving myself like graffiti freckles. Which is, that would be a fun look. That would be a lot of fun. I think that would be really cute. Especially because these, under the black light up. Oh, I have an idea. I want to do something fun. I have a creative look that I have on my mind now. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade And Beyond, which is the black shade in this palette, and I'm going to do like a little shadow wing with it. There's a fly in here. I don't even know. Like, it started to warm up, and we had the side door open, and a few flies got in, and I'm just like... Because there's a... Artemis has tried to... He loves for me to take him outside. I don't ever want to put him on the ground. I'll just carry him and let him sniff trees and stuff. And so if he sees me putting on the shoes, he's like, where are we going? So there was a little bitty hole in the screen door. And we went outside one day without him. And he started trying to climb out of it, which made the hole bigger. And I'm just like, oh. So I had to take baby outside with me because I was like, oh my gosh. So this is the Elfin J Kissa J5 brush. I kind of sat here for a minute and kind of zoned out, so I had to fix my base. But I'm going to start to make a shadow wing. Which this is a really quick and easy hack for if you struggle with doing winged eyeliner and you don't want to just keep messing up with like a liquid one. Start out with a eyeshadow and build it up and get everything, and then just go over that with your favorite eyeliner. Alright, I'm going to clean that brush off, and then I'm going to go into Journey to blend it out. Back and forth. Extend it a little bit farther outwards. And then blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 back and forth. And then I'm going to take this Makeup Shack T14 brush and the shade CQ. That beautiful soft purple. And just blend everything here. Back and forth. And I'm going to take a little bit more of Journey. Bring it back. I'm going to pat that. And a little bit more of And Beyond. And then just blend, blend, blend. Time for some sparkles. I'm going to take Vega to start out with. It's so pretty. It's shifty, it's pretty. I'm going to take that with the Cliona DF05 brush to work it up to my crease right here. And then start to kind of pat it. Look at how pretty it is. I'm not going to promise swatches this time until I can get my stuff figured out, but if I can get everything to work out, then I will include swatches. I'm really disappointed about the computer situation, but everything will work out. I'll get it figured out. Okay, so now I'm going to take Seti. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to pat that. And the reflex, the holographic bit, oh my gosh, I just like, I have no words at all. Like, oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And that Cliona DF0 or DF04 brush, I'm going to take Vega and pat that to get them blended. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Interstella, which is a really pretty shade. It's what I have for my inner quarter here, so that's what I'm going to do now. Is start to work that on the inner corner and kind of onto the lid. Because I'm going to blend that with Vega. Because I'm going to do kind of like a halo eye, just out of sparkles. And just, oh my goodness. It's such a beautiful, very like light. It's a, I'm trying to think of the words to explain it. But it's like a lavender, light purple, very like iridescent is the word I'm looking for. Very iridescent, just so pretty. Work that up towards the crease a bit. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more Vega. Start to, oh, that was a good bit there. So I'm gonna take my finger. I'm gonna start to tap it to get it blended here. And I'm going to clean that brush off and take a little bit more of setting and just start to fill in everywhere that needs some sparkles because I want it to be precise. The holographic reflex I cannot get over. Especially because I have been on a holographic sparkle kick lately. So, that being said, if y'all know of anywhere that has holographic eyeshadows, let me know. Because I really, really want to order more, and I want to try more brands this year. Especially indie brands. Indie brands, I want to shop smaller brands. So please, 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 if you know of any, let me know. Okay, so with Interstella, I'm going to take a little bit of it on that brush, and then I'm going to blend it with Vega and extend it out a little bit more. Now we're going to have all the sparkles. Take a little bit more of Vega. Alright, so now I'm going to hold my breath, hope for the best, and doodle some stars and some gleams, and then try to do the splatter without doing the on it. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. What do you think? For the lashes, I used the Infinity lashes from the collection, and can we just appreciate the detailing of the packaging all the time? I don't know if any of y'all have ever tried Davini, but I highly recommend their lashes, especially like these ones. I was like, oh, those look so cute. And I also have to say, I feel like these are my new favorite lashes. Like, I will be wearing these a lot. And I was like fighting with myself eternally. I was like, I want to use the one that has like some of the ones that have the accents on them, but these ones really just stuck out today. So I was like, oh, they're cute. And then when I took them out, I was like, oh my goodness, they're so cute. And yeah, so definitely check out Davini's lashes and let me know if you're going to be picking this palette up. It is so beautiful. The blendability, the pigment, everything is so good. I was really excited because this was the first eyeshadow palette that I've ever tried from Davini, and I really like it. I do want to pick up some of their eyeliner palettes, and I do believe that a Delmore palette, which is like a ocean themed one, which have like really pretty colors. My friend Amber, I believe, ordered it and did some really beautiful looks with it. And by Amber, I mean Amber Made the MUA on Instagram. Definitely check her out. Anyway, I have several looks that I have on my brain. And I think I'm going to gear up to maybe post more than once a week. Not a lot. But like, I have like a couple of quick like 5-minute makeup ideas. I have some creative looks that I want to do. So I'm thinking that keep Sunday every week, but then like maybe every other week have 2 videos. And I am planning on doing more shorts. I usually try to do 1 a week, but I was doing them like every day. So I might get back into that. Just let me know what you think. Is that something that you're into? Is that something you want to watch? Oh, also my gloss, I forgot. How did I forget? This is the new Terra Moon's Cosmetics gloss. It is in the shade Lotus Moon. And it is so comfortable. The pigment, it's so pretty. And I felt like it went pretty well with this look. Artie's talking about it. Oh, he's such a good baby. He's enjoying his window time. So if you hear a lot of like really loud noise like cars and stuff, I have the window open because I cannot resist a nice day to open the window for baby. So please let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments below. What was that, Julie? I don't know. But if you have any looks that you'd like to see, I also want to do some looks where I just like talk about my favorite liners, use some, do a look. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please let me know. But please do let me know what you'd like to see next down in the comments below. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, then I have all my social medias linked in the description box down below. And if you'd like to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, then please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me, and I can't thank you enough. If you like this video, could you please give it a thumbs up? Because I've heard that it helps to get my video out in the algorithm, so if you give it a thumbs up, then thank you. Alright, y'all, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!